I'm Kenton, and this is Kenton Knows. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to replace the pressure balancing cartridge for an American Standard shower. As you can see, you have to first start by using an Allen wrench to loosen the set screw for the handle. Once it's loosened, pull the handle off. Then remove the cover, and then you'll remove the screws for the cover plate. The main reason you'll need to replace the pressure balancing cartridge is that you'll find that as you change the handle, the temperature isn't changing with it. So what that means is that the balancing cartridge isn't working, and you'll need to replace it. After removing the cover plate, you'll need to remove the screws holding the cartridge in place. After removing the 3 screws for the cartridge, you'll then have 3 more screws to remove for the brass plate that separates the 2 components that we'll be replacing today. Make sure to save the brass plate and all the screws that you've removed. Next, you'll need to pull out the pressure balancing cartridge. As you can see in this video, this one was a little stubborn, and it took a little bit of work to get it removed. Here's a money-saving tip. If you call American Standard's helpline, they will send you a replacement cartridge. The problem is that if you need to take the shower today or tomorrow, then you might have to go to Home Depot or some other store and buy it, or buy it on Amazon so that you can replace it faster than you'll get it through standard shipping from American Standard. But if you have multiple locations, it might just make sense to call American Standard and get one so you have it readily available for the next time one fails. Now, when I remove this one, you can see 2 pieces actually stayed in, and that's not supposed to happen, but it may, so I wanted to let you know. And then you can see that I had to pull those 2 pieces out with a needle nose pliers. Again, hopefully those stay with your piece when you remove yours, but just in case, want to let you know, this is what it should look like once you've removed the cartridge. Here's the first component, which is the balancing cartridge, and make sure you put it in the same way you took it out, so you can see that those 2 holes are at the bottom. Next, you'll need to replace the brass plate. I hand tighten these screws just to be sure that I don't over tighten them. I put in all the screws and then I go back around and tighten them all so that it tightens it evenly. Next is the cartridge that goes on top, and I definitely replace both of these each time I do this. I have personally found that I normally need to replace these every 5 to 10 years. Of course, I wait till they fail before replacing them, but that just seems to be the average life of these cartridges. The main reason you'll know you need to replace this cartridge is when the handle no longer controls the temperature. After you've got the cartridge in place, you can put on both cover plates. Again, with these screws, I don't over tighten one before I've got the other ones. And the last thing you do is put the handle back on, and you'll need to use your Allen wrench again to tighten the set screw. And once that's all tight and put back together, then there's just a little cap to put in and you're done.